Welcome my friends, this is Ramesh Sharma here and you are watching React Redux Firebase Simple Block series. And in the previous part of this series, we have created a add post here. So see that when we will go to the admin here and let's go to the dashboard. Now we are under the dashboard here, and when we will click on add post, so we have created this so that we can add some posts here. But here see that we have created also the post and is loading. By default is loading is true because we haven't fetched the post yet here. So when our dashboard is running or when our app is running here. So now see that this is our app here that we are creating now, and in the admin panel this is our real app. So when we will go to the all posts and see that here we are getting our all posts here. So today we will create this page here, so we will fetch all our posts here. Now see that when we will going to click on see post, here are some comments here. So it is sure that it must need a comments key here, comments field, and its value is in the array here. So here we haven't created any comments field here. So first of all we will create the comments field. We will delete all these posts here, and then first of all we will add also the comments field, and then we are going to fetch our posts and we are going to add this in the post here. So now without wasting any time, let's start it. So first of all let's add here one field here, and that will be of comments. And here it will be of array here, and by default it will be none. Let's click on add here, and same for this one, add field, then comments. Here it is comments, and then it will be of array, and we need empty array, so I removed that, and here we are getting empty array of comments as well. So and let's go to our coding section, and here we have to go to admin, then in the dashboard add post and add post.js here. And now here we will go to the object that we have created, and here we will add comments also, comments, and by default it will be an empty array, and just save this. Now our work is done. So we have added the comments also here, and see that when I will go to here and on the add post, it is compiled successfully. It is compiling. Now it is compiled successfully. Now when we will add any post here, so I'm going to add post test post 3, and then test post 3, and then here this is any random description is there, so any random description. Now let's choose any file. I'm going to choose any file here, so let's choose this file only and click on add post. So we are uploading the post here, and it is 61%, and post is uploaded successfully, and see that we are getting the post here. This is having comments, and this is also having comments, and this post we have created, and this is also having comments here. And when we'll go to the storage, here we are getting post folder, and this is a post that we have created here now, and we are getting the image of that post also with the document ID of that post, so we can fetch the image easily, but we don't have to bother about it. So whenever we will use the delete of any post, So we will use this reference URL only to read the post. So we don't have to add any storage reference of post folder and everything that. So that's why we have kept here the image link. So now let's move further and let's start fetching the post first. See that we have created the post here successfully, but here we will get only one post here because we haven't fetched any post yet now. So let's go to the post here. So now we will start fetching the post first. So let's do that first. So now first of all, let's create a action creator here, so that we can use that action creator. And we also have to create the types here for the post types, so that we can fetch all the posts here. So here I'm going to create one new here, that is set post, and it will be like set post. So we are setting the post here. Now let's make this as reset post, and we are going to reset our post here. Save this, and now let's go to the auth, not auth types here. So we will go to the reducer, and let's go to the post reducer here. So we will add these two types here, that is set post and reset post. So first of all, let's add set post here. So case types dot, so we have imported all as types from this post types here. So types dot, first of all it will be the set post, and set post we are having, then we are going to set the state as, first of all we will iterate from the state, and then we are going to set post as simply payload here, and then we are going to return the state. And now let's do the same thing for types dot reset post. So for the reset post, we will be having state as initial state, and then we are going to return state simply. Now let's create the action creators for that. So let's create the post action creators, and here first of all let's create the actions here. So we will create get posts, and it will be having the data here, and it will be returning us the object with type as types dot, first of all we are going to set posts here, type dot set post, and payload will be our data only. Now let's move further, and here we are going to set as set loading is there. So let's add reset post. So reset posts, so here I'm going to write data. We don't need any data here, so it is returning just only one item in the object, that will be types dot reset post. And let's create the action creator. So we will, first of all today we will create only action creator for get post only. So I'm going to copy this, and here will be get posts. So we don't need actually reset posts also. So add post, just like that, export const add posts. So is there any add post? Add post is there, but add posts are not there. So I'm going to write fetch posts, and it will be having array. So here we are going to fetch all our posts here, and here it is also having dispatch here, dispatch, and here we are going to first of all dispatch our loading here, set loading to true, set loading to true. Then we are going to fetch all the posts here. So I'm going to use firestore dot, so is firestore there? Yes, there is firestore there. So we are going to write firestore dot collection, and collection name is posts here, and we are going to get all the posts, and then dot then here we are going to get the posts here, and dot catch if there is any error. So just we are going to toast dot, so toast is here, toast is imported previously, so toast dot error, and it will be error dot message, or simply I'm going to post the error here. Then console dot log the error also, and here we are going to see the post here. So first of all, let's create one object that is all post, and it will be having an empty array here. So now we are fetching all the posts here. So we are going to fetch all the posts, that is post dot for each, and we are having the post here. And then here what we are going to do, first of all we will create the object here that will be data, and data will be, first of all here will be the data object, that is the data of the post, and that will be post dot data, and it is an method here, it is a method here. So then we need id here, so I'm going to write post id. So here I'm going to write post data, then post id, and post id will be post dot id here. And then we are going to put in all posts, we are going to push this data in all posts, so this will push the object here. So after pushing all the objects, then we are first of all going to dispatch the add posts here. So what are the add post or get post? So get post, and we are going to pass this array here that we have created, and it is add post. And then we are going to dispatch same thing, and here is loading will be false here. So I'm going to write false. Now let's save this, and now we are going to use this fetch post in our app.js. So here is our app.js. So here we are going to use this because we have to fetch all the posts, but here in the admin panel the all post is not defined. Add post is not defined. Action creator line 89. So 89 line, where is the line number 89? So it is get post. Here it is all posts. Save this. Now there should not be any error. So let's refresh this. So when I will go to the post here, so here we want to show the only those posts that this user has created here. So as we have mentioned here, that is author name is Raman Sharma, but we haven't mentioned here created by. So we also have to add that created by here. So in that created by we will add the document here. So let's go here. First of all, let's pick up the ID here. So let's add that. So I'm going to auth here and then user ID. So I'm going to pick up this user ID here. Just copy this, and now we have the user ID, and copy this user ID we have. So here I'm going to create add field. So that is created by, and created by will this one. So because this user has created here, so I'm not going to delete these posts here. So created by, and this one same created by, and then not collection we have to add. So here also created by, so created by the UID of the user here. So let's go here, and here we have to go to the add post. So in the add post we also have to add created by here, and in the created by we have to fetch the user. So this user is there, so we are going to fetch, it is state.auth.user, but we have to fetch the UID also, user ID. So I'm going to write user ID, and here let's create an object here. So I'm going to create the object, and it will be user first, and then we need user ID. So what is that? That is state dot auth dot, and let's see here. So when I will go here and let's check here, so that is user underscore id. So we are going to fetch this, that is user underscore id here. So here we need also shallow equal. So shallow equal we have imported. Now we need this user id also. So here I'm going to write created by user id. Save this. Now we have did this successfully here. So now let's go to app.js, and here we are going to use dispatch here. So const dispatch is equals to use dispatch, and we have imported use dispatch successfully from Redux. Now we are going to use effect here, and it will run only one time. So we have not going to use selector also. So here I'm going to use check is logged in. So if user is logged in, but I don't want this, so I just want to render this at only first view. So we will check that if it is loading here, is loading. Now we are going to write use selector, and it will be having the state, and here we want state dot post dot, and let's see what is there. So when we will go to state, and here is state dot post dot is loading. So state dot post dot is loading is there. So if it is loading here, then only we are going to fetch the post, and it will depend upon is loading and dispatch here. So because we are going to use dispatch here, so we are going to dispatch fetch post here, fetch post. So fetch posts are successfully imported from the Redux action creators and post action creators. So fetch post, then done this, and let's save this. Now let's see, when we will refresh this, then we should get the post here. So see that it is refreshed automatically here, and see that we are getting set posts, and here see we are getting all the posts here, and our is loading is also false, and we are getting post also here. See that we are getting the post data created at, and everything we are getting. So see that this is post data, created date, created by, and category, author, who is the author here, and then comments, title, and see that everything we are getting here, as well as we are getting the post ID here. So this is done successfully. Now let's go and let's create the posts here. So here I'm going to create one new folder, and that folder will be of all posts, and here I'm going to create one new file, and that will be of all posts.js. So first of all, let's rafce, and here I'm going to app.js, and we have to copy this all because we need this also here. So let's use that. So if we will check if the user is loading, then we are going to fetch the fetch the post. Otherwise we are not going to fetch any posts here. So we need everything here, use effect and use selector, and here we need object here. So first of all is loading. So is loading is there, and here we need the shallow equal also. So here it is returning the object and shallow equal, and here we are going to fetch the post here. So posts will be state.post here. So but we have to fetch only those posts that belongs to the particular user here. So for that we also need the user ID here. So I'm going to write here posts, and then we need user ID here. So here we need user ID, so I'm going to write user ID, that is state dot auth dot then is user underscore ID here. So let's see it once again, and let's go here, and here when we will go here in the state, and in the auth we are getting user underscore ID here. And I hope the same thing we did in the add post also. Yes, it is user ID, means this is correct here. So we are getting this one, user ID here. So now if the posts are there, so let's create one constant here, so that is my post. So I'm going to write my post. I'm going to create a variable here, so that variable will be below the use effect. So here I'm going to write my post. So my post, first of all we will check if there are posts here, so then only if there are posts, so I'm going to write post and then post dot filter. So we are going to filter the posts here, and in the post what we are getting here, so let's go here. So why this is coming again and again. So in the state post, and then in the post there is a array here. In the array there is one object, and in the object there is post data and then post ID. So we will go to the post data, and then we will match the created by here. So created by, and then here I'm going to use so post dot created by post dot post data. So post data will be there, then created by. So created by is we are going to check triple equals to, that is of user ID here, and then just simply add my post dot to string. Just I'm going to write here JSON dot stringify, and then my post. So because this will also return us the array here, let's save this and let's go to the app.js. Sorry, not to the app.js, we are going to the dashboard index.js. So index.js of dashboard, and here I'm going to write all posts here. So all posts, and it is imported successfully automatically. And let's save this, and now let's check this. So fetch post is not defined here, so we also have to import the fetch post here. So let's go here and let's import it. So fetch post is imported from the action creators folder here. See that now we are getting all our posts here, and let's go to add post and post here. So see that here we are getting all our posts here. So now let's move further, and I'm also going here. So let's create a container first. So container is imported successfully from React Bootstrap here, and we need it fluid, and then we need the row here. So I'm going to create a row here, it is imported successfully, and then here we are going to create the column here. So actually we don't need column, so here I'm going to create the card. So I'm going to write card here. So card is imported successfully from that, and we need the class name, and as it is a row here, so I'm going to write call md4, and it will be mx auto, and here we are going to run this all. So I'm going to write, first of all we will check if the if there is loading or not. So if loading is there, then just we are going to add the h1 here, and its class name will be text center, and then we are going to text center, and then we are going to add loading dot this one, and my will be 5, and if the loading is successful, then we will check the post length here. So if post dot length or if my post dot length is less than 1, my post dot length is less than 1, then what we are going to do, so we are going to add this h1 here, this one h1 no posts found, no posts found here. Then else condition, there will be an else condition, so in the else condition we will render the card here, so that's why we are running the map statement here, that will be my post dot map, and here will be one post here, and we need also index here, so I'm going to write post comma index, and here we have to return here, so that's why I have this one. And let's move the card to above. Let's move it above, and here we also need an index here, so I'm going to write key equals to index, and then we also need, I'm going like this, so here I'm going to add a class name to mxauto, so actually we not need this, so here I'm going to write mxauto only, and then here we have the post here. So what we need, so first of all we have to create the card.image here, card.image, so card.image overlay we need, so image overlay, and then there is this one, and here we have to add the source here, so let's see if the source is present as a JSX attribute. So source is not there, so we need image only, image, so here the source will be present, so source is there, and what is the source, that is post data, and then there will be the image, and let's see if there is image or thumbnail here, and here this is image here, then we have the image, and we also need alt attribute for that, and alt will be index dot post data, and dot, here we need the title here, so if there is any title where it is, so this is the title here, so title, then we need card.body, so let's add card.body here, so in the card.body what we need here, so see that in the card.body first of all we need likes, and then this one here, so I'm going to create one div here, and its class name will be, so class name let it as dflex width 100 and padding by 2, and here we need just align items center, and justify content to center here, as here this is just likes here I have added, so I'm not going to add this icon here because we are not working with likes here, so that can be the bonus video, but till now we are not working with likes here, so simply I'm going to write likes as 0 here, so content center we don't want, so we want it's around here, around, and we also need padding x to 5 here, and in the card we need padding x to 0, just simply padding to 0 here, or padding x to 0 here for the image also, and then we need the author here, so here first of all I'm going to write one paragraph, and that will be likes as 0, and then we need a more paragraph, and its class name we need, class name will be padding y to 1, padding x to 2, and then here I'm going to put post post data dot author here and save this. Now let's see this how it is affecting here. So see that we are getting the posts and we are getting this everything here. So this is around we need between here, and here I'm going to write BG dark here and text white here. Save this. Now see that this we are getting very good. Now here instead of colMD4 I'm going to write colMD5 here. See that colMD5 we are getting this good one, and here I'm also have to move to, so here I'm going to move row and class name to margin y to 5 here. Now it is looking good. So we are getting margin y to 5 and we are getting our posts also, and let it be px to 5 here. So now we are getting this good one, and if I will write colMD6 here, yes it is fine as well as, so colMD6 is good. So let it be colMD6 only. So we are getting the likes here, but we need gap also. So I'm going to write gap here. So gap will be 2. So gap 2 is good. Now see that gap 2 we are also getting, and here I'm going to write colMD5 here, and I'm removing this container fluid. Now see that we are getting this good as we want here. Now let's add further more things. So we have to add the post title and then this one. So first of all let's add the post title and post description. So here I'm going to write here this one. Yes, this everything should be in the footer here. So I'm going to create the card. So card dot footer. So card dot footer, and its class name we need, and class name will be BG light or background white here, and this all thing we need there. So I'm just copying, moving this all here, and in this we need card title. So card title is there, and what will be the card title? So here I'm going to put that is post data dot title here, and then we need description. So that will be card dot subtitle, and that we need description here. So that will be post data dot description here. Let's save it and let's see how we are getting here. So I think we are getting one error, description of undefined. It is post data here. Save this. Now we should not get any errors. So let's go to post here. So see that we are getting this description also, and we are getting this also description, and see that the UI is maintained very beautiful here. So UI is maintained very beautiful. So as we are having this, so we are going to supplies the description here. So description dot supplies from 0 to let it be as 100 words. Save this. So we are going to split, going to post here. So it is not split, we are not going to split here, we have to supplies here. So I think it is not splicing here. So let make it as, so we will do this later here. So let's move further, and here we are getting this description as well as, and here I'm getting this. So let's add these buttons here. So first of all we have to add cpost button. So I'm going to add a button here. So button, and this is bought from the React Bootstrap, and its type will be button here, and we need variant. So variant will be primary, and background will be primary. And here I'm going to write cpost, and its class name will be form control, but margin x will be 5 here. Save this, and now let's see what we are getting here. So we are getting this cpost, so margin x is 5. So let me write btn block here. So we are not getting, so let it be like this, form control. Now we are getting like this here, and let's add margin y to 2. So we are getting this. Now let's add here. So I'm going to copy this same div. So copy this and paste it here. So here we need align items at and here, and here we need 2 buttons. So I'm going to copy this all, copy this and paste it 2 times. And here variant we need outline primary, and background is primary here. Here we are going to write edit post, and we don't need margin here, so I'm going to write margin x2. And for this we don't need, and we have to remove the form control also. So I'm removing the form control, and from here also. So here we need the delete button, and it will be of danger, and background will be danger here. So that is delete post, and here I'm going to write padding by 2. Save this, and let's see here. So we are getting these 2 buttons also here, edit post and delete post. And here we have to also write margin bottom to 5 here. Save this. Now see that we are getting like this here. So we haven't added the icon string now. Now let's add this to 100 words here. We have to slice this string. So let's do this. So that was slice, not splice here. So I was doing wrong here. So here will be slice to 0 to 100 here, and then after that we will add dot dot dot. And here we don't need anything here, and we have to remove this. Save this now, and let's see this. I think it is compiling, so it will take little time for compilation, and see that we are getting this very good. Dot 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 we are getting, and here also we are getting dot dot dot. Now we have completed the fetching post successfully here. In the next video we will do the cpost here.